All right, item number 1, discuss take action pertaining to Texas Amphitheater lease with a promise. I think Trey and Jeff have been working on this. Where are we at?
Trey has finalized a lease agreement. I think all y'all had got an email about it, so you could look at it. That keeps the price per month the same at $1 a month, correct? And that it's the lease is time for renewal. And the promise folks asked that we do another 10 years. It's a little bit longer than what we wanted to go, but I feel like if they'll do the maintenance and updates and things, that 10 years might be worth it. You know, it might be a good deal for us. And I understand they want a 10-year lease before they put a bunch of money into it. You know, the big changes in this lease agreement were outside entities other than the promise using the facility, and that'll go through the enterprise offices for booking on the calendar. And because I know that in the past there's been other churches that have used it. There's the hospitals used it for a concert. There's just been different various things. So that addresses that in there. So at this point, if it's okay, I'd like to make a motion that we approve this lease agreement.
I have a motion by Jeff. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second by Wade. And further question, discussion. As you well know, my worries and concerns have been the 10 years.
Yes, sir. I
and
understand. I do.
over the splitting the bills and splitting the, however that's gonna work out.
Are we gonna have somebody check that they're for sure doing maintenance and repairs?
That's gonna be something we're gonna have to, as a group, I think, follow through with for certain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And anything I can say, I'm never trying to take on Jesus during election year, and I don't have anything against, just some of the issues in here. But you know
I
that.
understand.
You and I
Yes, sir.
discussed and
Yes,
argued
sir.
about it from the get-go.
Yes, sir, we have.
So anyhow,
I
no problem
understand.
at all. I have a motion by Jeff and a second by Wade. Do we have any further questions or discussion?
Trey, everything, you're satisfied with how everything is, everything good?
Yes, I think so, and I emailed it, with me being sick, I emailed it over to Hannah yesterday. So they may come back and ask for some changes, but I think we can bring it back to the court if there
Okay.
are some revisions
Okay.
that need to be made, but it, really all it does is it gives them exclusive use of it for their season for the
Mhm.
promise.
Mhm.
And then on the other dates, frees it up where
It can be
the
used for
county
other
would then
things.
be able to use it for other concerts and we could
Other
get it.
whatevers, yeah.
Yeah, whatever we
Okay.
need it for.
Awesome.
And if the court approves it, we'll probably hang off on signing it and filing it until they get their part done, see what they wanna do.
Yes, sir, I think so, get us to handle it.
Once they get their part done, you can present it to them. If they sign off on it and get it back to us, then we can file it with the clerk.
Certainly will.
Okay.
All right, I have a motion, I have a second. Any more discussion? All in favor said motion. That's 4 for. Danny's gonna vote against.
Understand.
And it's nothing against,
No, sir.
you know.
No, sir. I know.
All right. Item number 7, discuss, take action on amendment to the contract with the promise. Jeff, I believe that's you.
Yes, sir, thank you. We approved a lease agreement with the Promise for the Amphitheater. It was asked, requested by the Promise Board that we amend this, so I got with Trey and he amended it, to present to y'all for approval, and I've emailed it all to you, so you've been able to look at it. The only change in there had to do with the termination of the lease. If the county terminates the lease, which we have that option, then any equipment, permanent fixtures, things like that that the Promise organization paid for would be compensated by the county and remain there. If the Promise organization terminates the lease, which they have the option also to do, any equipment, any fixtures, any permanent stuff would remain there at no cost to the county. So if we terminate the lease, we would help offset some of the costs of some of the things they have done. If they terminate it, we keep everything. Is what it amounts to, so. And Trey's written it up, and, if we approve it today, we'll present it to them.
All right, do I have a motion to approve it?
So moved.
Have a motion by Jeff, do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second by Richard. Any further questions, comments, or issues? Yeah, same. Exact same. Yeah. All right, all in favor said motion. That's three, Jeff, Richard, and Wade, all against, Danny and Tammy. All right, thank y'all.